You're tuned in to Grape Tea News. Lock in.
We're going to start off with Carl. Yes, you guys, we're going to start off with Karlissa, Karlissa. Yes, you guys, if you're not familiar, that is Blueface's mom. She's a reformed stud. That's why we go with the Carl name. And his older brother, which is Karlissa's firstborn. They have had drama. They have had beef forever, for years. And it really just goes to show that Karlissa definitely exudes traits of a toxic mother. Let's just be honest, right? So shout out to All About the Tea for the post. Dre has some things to say about his mama. Okay, he's already exposed a lot of stuff about her. Okay, so check this out. He says, why you trying to act like we cool and you know we ain't? I'm scared. Oh, wow. I'm scared to, okay. I'm scared to Def Jam, fight for New York. That crazy old lady, respectfully, she the Pied Piper and puppet master, pulling all the strings, buying souls like the devil herself. What? Like the devil herself. I don't F with that evil Hellraiser again. Respectfully, she lost her mind after 50, okay. With all the fame, it's the worst thing for some people. Again, respectfully. You see, I can actually side with Dre when it comes to this, because with all the clout that he can just get from just being Blueface's brother, and he can have his own antics and drama, he ain't really with it. He's also the one that said that Blueface need to be careful and claim Junior or something gonna happen. I always thought that was pretty interesting too, right? But yeah, the buying souls is that did catch me off guard, huh?
Huh? Let's talk about that.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. But he know his mama better than we do. And we already got our thoughts about Karlissa. So if we can't stand Karlissa through the internet, through a computer screen, through a phone screen, can you imagine? Or being your mama? Oh man, hey.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
So he said basically that she's been sabotaging like his opportunities and relationships and all type of stuff like that, you know? Yeah, he said, well, mom's like this who needs enemies. Right. So shout out to Industry Beef for the post. Dre has some more complaints about his mom, right? He has some more claims. He says, Karlissa is out here paying people not to date me or saying she send the audition tapes to baddies. What? Oh, he meant to say for, not or. Karlissa out here paying people not to date me for saying she'll send they audition tapes to baddies. So she don't only do this with Blueface. Remember how we be like she be acting like she want Blueface, right? In this weird way, right? Like she's jealous of his baby mamas and his girlfriends and all that stuff, right? She apparently acts like this with Dre and Cali too. Like, it's hard not to believe Dre based off her actions that we've seen with Blueface over the years. Whether it was him and Krishan, him and Jaden, him and Nevaeh now, right? Him and some of the little other side chicks or whatever the case may be. Megan Thee Stallion, Coyle Ray, like she's always got something to say. She's very involved. Very involved. What was that show, y'all? Was it when the girls used to do the pageants? Stage moms. Is that what they call them? Stage moms? She's just like the Super Saiyan version, right? Ultimate level version of of a stage mom. She's just very involved, right? So he says, yeah, he said, wow, she's promising girls a possibility of being on baddies for not dealing with him. What? I wonder if Marsha has something to do with that. It said, ain't nobody choosing a ninja over being on Zeus, bro. I'm screwed. What? Who he talking about? Ain't nobody choosing a ninja over being on Zeus, bro. I'm screwed. Isolate and destroy.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
So she's like sabotaging his love life and possibly work life? Toddlers and TR, that's what it was called? Okay. Right. Sometimes your family can be the odds. Believe me, I know for sure. He said, my mom is enough for me. I cannot imagine Carl as a mom. Man, yeah, son husband. Definitely giving Kris Jenner. He got to get away. Dre got to get away, man. He definitely got to get away, but I don't know. It just seems like he's still around her. We seen them, right? They've been together and stuff like that. I don't know. They got a very strange relationship. But it's always something going on with this family because we don't only have to leave it at Carl. Papa Blue Nails. So Blueface's father actually got into a scuffle, a fight, y'all, with a woman at Blueface house on stream a few days ago. What was up with that? Now, I got to slow this down, y'all. We got to protect the channel. Let's slow this down. I'm going to stop it at a particular point, but he clearly tackled her. Y'all saw this? Look. What is this? Look. What the hell? And he did it hard, too. What was that? Like, Blueface, what you got? Like, and y'all, look, I'm not giving Blueface any excuses. I'm not giving Krishan any excuses. But once you start looking at, you know what I mean, the family, it start making sense. I'll just leave it at that. Look at the type of stuff he be getting into. Yeah, but they was in there fighting and stuff, y'all. This was crazy. Let me speed it back up.
Fuck up out of here. Fuck up out of here. Relax.
Actually, let's go to the bathroom. Come on.
What y'all got going on over there? Surviving Blueface coming soon? 101 Dalmatian edition? Lord have mercy. So shout out to one more for the game for the post. Let's get Karlissa point of view of this whole situation. Because y'all know she got something to say. You can't convince me she's not still in love with Papa Blue. She is in love with, she always got something to say about this dude. She got a whole husband. It says, Blueface mom Karlissa defends his dad after a house party altercation. Her parents called me. What? Let's go.
Morning and apologizing on behalf of their daughter having too much to drink. Jonathan Daddy is just there to make sure that nobody is moving, doing too much. And if you're being a little aggressive, you know what I'm saying? His job is to put you out that house. So shout out to my baby daddy for being on point. Because if Jonathan would have had to stop her from being aggressive, that would have been looked at a whole nother way. So shout out to the parents for calling and we handled it. Those are some nice young ladies. They just had a little too much to drink. I know the parents know me, so everything is good. Copacetic. You'll probably see those young ladies hanging out again, just not hanging out under the influence. But shout out to the mothers who still pick up the phone and try to sort things out, you know, because that's what I'm going to do from now on, too. I'm gonna call somebody mama. They need at least one security.
What? Yeah, and he married his wife in Sacramento. And she got young kids. They got stepkids. He got stepkids to take care of. What are you doing? You said, so now he's security? That's what it's giving.
Dad is supposed to be the security. If your dad there, you would think that, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to Blue for, not doing liquor and staying focused and making sure the ladies got home safe, didn't let them drive, got him an Uber, total gentleman. I'm so proud of him trying his best to be on his best. You know what I'm saying? So then the mom will take her when they get back from their little vacation to pick up her car and everything.
Y'all, Blueface cannot do no wrong in her eyes. Like, at all. Man.
Girls Gone Wild, we all been young before. We all been there. So shout out to the parents. She got good parents. She's got a little tipsy. And Jonathan Daddy don't know who's who or what's what. So he's trying to evacuate anybody, any threat, anything as quickly and effectively as possible. So shout out to the baby daddy for being on point. He probably was angry. It was a lot that went on that y'all didn't get to see on the cameras. Y'all didn't get to see some of the stuff that happened like outside and before that and the other young ladies. Y'all didn't get to see everything. So at this point, he probably was frustrated because nobody wants to bring drama to their own child's house. So I think maybe he just was frustrated that those were his friends. Well, not his friends, but y'all know what I mean. I ain't gonna get nobody in trouble. But anyway, what was cracking?
I guess. I don't know, man. It just seems like they got way too much going on over there. And they way too involved. I'm sorry. Papa Blue Nails and Carl.
How old is your ass?
41.
A grown ass goofy. Remember I just told you, you that old gang and you still
what did I do?
up this
Like,
drama?
what do I do?
Any food. I'll keep y'all up to date with that, man. Blueface, he's on a tightrope right now. He's on parole. He can't slip up. You know what I mean? He mess up. He go back to prison and having situations like that where, you know what I mean, physical altercations, all type, like he got to be cool, man. It's just, I don't know. Obviously, he didn't do nothing. It was his father, right? But I don't know. It's just the environments and the situations that he put himself in. Like Blueface, like I ain't gonna lie. Him and Krishan was meant for each other. I'll just leave it at that. Okay.
You out your fucking mind.
Just the brain cells don't be brain selling. Okay. Any food. Speaking of grown folk around Blueface, y'all, we got Crack 100. Okay. Y'all know Blueface had that boxing match, right? Where he got beat up. He got beat up, y'all. That was crazy. I did not see that coming at all. But Blueface got beat up. And allegedly, he didn't really get paid for the fight like that. So now, I guess, Blueface supposed to be suing the Adin Ross guy. The guy he's like the streamer. He was the one that like held the boxing match and stuff like that and sponsored it and stuff. Did y'all hear about this? Shout out to Livebots for the post. Apparently, Whack 100 gets himself involved because technically Blueface is his client, right? He's Blueface manager. So, yeah, it says Whack 100 admitted that Blueface didn't get paid after his loss during Adin Ross's boxing event. Adin Ross then called Blueface out of his name. Oh, really? Accusing him of not retracting claims that the event was rigged. Oh, Blueface said it was fake? Ooh. Okay, I didn't know about this.
Bring the popcorn. This finna get good.
About what Adin Ross is talking about. He says that Blueface has yet to be paid, which he's right. He said it. Again, I go on record. We were supposed to be paid Saturday or at latest Sunday. I thought, hey, it's a weekend. It'll come on a business day. Monday, maybe about midday, I hit him, say, hey, what's going on with payment? Then he started to say we breached. Now, Adam 22 addressed that they was trying not to pay him. And I believe in Adam's situation, Adam definitely breached because you have to put forth effort, right? Adam had a 40-second fight. He never swung back. They could have really used that against him, that he didn't put forth effort as the main event. But yet, you know, they paid Adam. Shout out to Adam. I'm glad Adam got paid. That's my business partner. Great. But let's keep in mind that Adam's a white guy. He's a white man. I hate to say it, but it's a situation where it's an obvious breach, and yet the breach wasn't exercised. So shout out to Adam, right?
That is true. That is true, though, y'all. So basically, Adam 22 got knocked down in less than a minute and didn't fight back. Blueface went rounds, right? He was getting beat up. So how did he breach it? Huh. So let's hear from Adin. Let's hear his side of the story.
Factual obligation that he didn't follow, so he breached. He was supposed to wear a rainbow patch on his shorts. He didn't. And he's going to have to pay $100,000 for that. Breached another confidential, like he can't speak about anything, money, how much he got paid or whatnot. And we asked him to retract his statements, and he didn't. We gave him some time. We didn't want to do it. Now we're going to do it. So, yeah, we tried. We tried working with him and Whack, and they weren't really fucking with it. And they didn't want to work with us. So, sucks. But yeah, we tried. I literally wanted to pay him multiple times. You could ask Ack. Every fighter got paid after brand risk. Every fighter. Everybody's paid except him. Why? Because you can't go around saying that shit's rigged, and you can't not wear a rainbow patch on your shorts when you contractually sign an obligation. And yeah, you can't talk about how much you're paying or being paid. So yeah, it sucks because he is probably one of the worst people to ever work with when it comes to business ever.
Wow. Dang, okay. He said he did breach. He said Adin scamming. Pay that man. Okay. He said Blueface talked after. Wow. Okay. Yeah, but here's my thing. I get it. And then he said Blueface owe $100,000 for not wearing something on his shorts. It was like a sponsorship or something, like a patch. Wow. Okay. 100,000. Okay. So that is he trying to say that Blueface kind of ran off with some money? Right. He didn't hold his end of the bargain, or he didn't pay him half. Like what's going on? I don't know. I just like, so Blueface did that fight without even getting paid? Don't even make sense. He said basically Blueface was supposed to not go on stream and talk about certain things. Oh, no, I get that, but I was talking about specifics. He said specifically for sure that, and then like he wasn't wearing like something on his shorts or something like that, which I believe was like maybe a patch or a sponsorship or something, right? But Adam breached his contract too, and he paid Adam, who really didn't deserve the money, right? I don't know. He knows Blue is broke, Adin run the game. Allegedly. Dang. So Blueface says, looking for a way not to pay is not a good look. I'm going to get mine regardless. Adin says, you're so unintelligent. All you had to do was retract what you said about Ish being rigged, and you would have been paid in full. Take some accountability. Like a grown man you are. You lost. You breached your contract that you signed. That nobody's fault but you. Do not sign and agree to a contract if you're going to breach it. That's how the laws work. Goofy. Everyone else got paid out quick, but you because you breached. All you have to do was drop the tough guy act. Retract what you said about Ish being rigged, and you would have been paid in full. Blueface says, you been doing this, buddy. Targets stakes.us, Drake and Adin Ross for illegal gambling promotion. What? This was January 7, 2026. Oh, this recently. A new class action complaint has been filed against stakes.us. I guess that's like a gambling site or a gambling service. And celebrity endorsers Drake too? Drake and Adin Ross alleging that stake.us operates as an illegal online gambling platform in violation of federal and Virginia law. The suit claims that stake.us marketed as a social casino misleads consumers by purporting to offer safe, free, and I'm guessing gambling. Ooh!
That's suspicious. That's weird.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a bad look. You got allegations like that, and then you don't want to pay Blueface.
Make me some more motherfucking money.
I'm just saying, Blueface want his money.
Bitch, I came to get that bag. That's always the motive, ho. Fuck you talking about, little bitch.
Wow, that's crazy. So, yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. As of now, Adin is saying he's not paying. So I'm guessing we won't be seeing him and Blueface and Whack 100 working with Adin Ross anytime soon, especially after getting beat up like that. So I'm guessing the situation with Swaggy P, because they'll be fighting next month, right? I think they fight next month, right? Or the end of this month? Or soon. When is the Swaggy P Blueface fight? That's recent, right? Oh no, it's May. I think they fight in May. So I'm guessing that's not with Adin. And based on what we saw with that guy, I think his name was Chibu or something like that. He beat up Blueface. I don't know. Swaggy P might have a shot. I don't know. I was disappointed though. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, damn, Blueface, what's going on?
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.